Good morning and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be doing my makeup with you guys and it's gonna be a very minimal summer look. I've had quite a few questions about my no makeup look, so I thought I would share it with you guys. I'm sitting in front of my window. We're working with all beautiful natural light and I have all my makeup right here, including brushes, and I'm excited to get ready with you. I'm actually very excited about this video. I don't know why. I think it's because maybe I'm enjoying my makeup and I found some really good products that I'd love to share with you guys. So if you are new here, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe down below for more videos like this, and let's get started. Now, I did pick up one new product that I wanted to try in this video because I thought it would be appropriate, and that is the new Keys Soulcare. This is Alicia Keys' new line, and I know this is kind of popular. It is called Let Me Glow Illuminating Serum, and I was looking at the new Natasha Denona, and a few of you guys said that this one is very similar to that one. So let's see. Ooh, the bottle is beautiful. Look at this. I think that bottle is really nice. It is glass. It feels a very sturdy weight. Am I supposed to pull this out? Yes. You have a pump right there. And let's see how it looks on the skin. That is how it's coming out. And I feel like that was a lot, like one pump. Ooh, that, wow. I didn't expect it to be that illuminating and beautiful. That's nice, isn't it? It smells like health. It smells like healthy products. Okay, so I blended it even more, and that's like the comparison. This is with the primer and this is without, and you could definitely see a big difference. I also have a ton of birds outside my window. They're singing so loud, so I hope you can hear them because it's actually kind of pretty. All right, so I'm gonna put just a little bit. I'm not even putting one whole pump because when I swatched it, it seemed like it went a long way. And let's try it here. Usually I would start with my Danessa Myricks primer, the Yummy Serum, but I thought that this kind of sounded similar. I'm putting it on half of my face and not on the other, so you guys can maybe see the difference. I'm not sure. I don't think I brought a mirror with me. Of course I didn't. All right, I went and picked up my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer because the mirror in this one is just as good as the bronzer. So right now I can't say that I see a huge difference. I think I was expecting it to be even glowier. I mean, there's a glow there, but there's also a glow here where I didn't put it. If anything, it feels a little smoother on this side. All my freckles have come to life. I've been outside so much that they're out there. I think if you don't blend it too much, you could definitely see it more than when I blended quite a bit. I actually like that a lot. I'm gonna put just a little bit more on this side and try not to blend it too much. I kind of have the same issue with like the Charlotte Tilbury one. If I overblend, like I'm talking about the Hollywood Flawless, if I overblend, all that beautiful glow kind of blends a little bit away. So I'm just gonna press it in. I can definitely see the glow now, and there's absolutely no glitter, so that's a plus. Now, because I am extra and it is so hot here, I usually go with my Tom Ford primer. This is a Traceless Soft Matte. I just think that this keeps my makeup in place a little bit better, at least in the T-zone, and I don't have to powder most of the time if I wear this, because it does keep this The oils at bay. I may powder a little bit to set the concealer, but that's about it. And I kind of push it in and pull. And that really helps with my pores. I try to keep it away from the glowy side right here. I just do on my T-zone. Now, the most foundation type of product that I will put on my skin is this Caliray. This is the diffusing tint. And many times I'll just wear my Chanel fresh water tint. But I'm gonna wear this one today because I like that it has just a little bit more coverage than the Chanel one, and I like the color, like it bronzes me up. So I'm shaking this. By the way, this is in number 6, and then I'm pouring it in my hand. I try not to put too much because I really don't need a lot. Spreading it on my fingers, and I'm starting at the center and moving away. And I don't always feel the need to put a base like this. Sometimes I just put concealer and nothing else, but I do like the way this one evens the skin. It's not too slippery. It kind of dries down more as a natural finish, and I like the way it looks. I'm gonna bring it down my neck. This is just a little bit deeper for me, but I like the color that it gives. That to me just makes my skin look a little bit more perfected, and just it gives me a beautiful finish, and it doesn't cover like my freckles or anything. Like I can still see all my freckles, but it just again evens out my skin, and I love it. For concealer, I am using my Peau concealer. This is in 4 Almond, and I think concealer is a thing that I feel the need to have on a no makeup kind of look. I think it really helps, you know, my dark circles. It helps just even out everything, even if I don't have any foundation on. And this is such a good concealer because it gives enough coverage, but it looks just like skin, and I don't feel the need to powder this. It lasts really well, and yeah, I find it very just natural on the skin. I mean, I'm using my fingers to blend all this out because it's so easy to blend out. And you'll see that I'm actually only using like 2 brushes just for the bronzer and blush. You know, if I have really dark circles, I may put a corrector underneath or just use a corrector alone. I've been using the Armani Luminous Silk concealer. I've been using the Say. The Kosas has a little bit too much coverage, and the color for me is just not perfect. So I don't tend to wear it on my no makeup kind of days. But I think the Peau one is one of the most natural and easy just products for this kind of just simple makeup. For my next product, I've actually decided to include this one right here. This is the Makeup by Mario Skin Enhancer. This is in light medium, and this to me screams no makeup kind of looks. It gives a bronziness and a color to the skin, but it is not a full-on bronzer. I love this, and I think it's just the perfect product to use without any foundation or very minimal foundation, because it does blur the skin a little bit. It gives a little color, and it contours, bronzes a little bit. I just think it's such a good product. I'm not using the Charlotte Tilbury. It's just a good mirror. So I picked up some of that product, and I'm slowly putting this on the outer area. See that's so good. It's so good. I was very intrigued by this product initially. I wasn't sure, is this a foundation? What is this? And I quickly discovered that this for me is like a soft bronzer, a beautiful texture, and a favorite product, mostly for the summer months. I honestly don't even feel the need to have a blush on top of this one because I could use this as a blush as well. Yeah, kind of brought this down a little bit too much, but look how quickly and easy that just bronzed up my skin. It gave some dimension, and I think it's beautiful. I do go around my crease a little bit just to give a little color because I'm not gonna add any actual eye products, so this definitely helps. Look how pretty that is. Just such a beautiful product. I think it is a staple in my collection right now. I know it's kind of new. I'm gonna put just a little bit around my lips. I know it's kind of new, but I see myself using this all the time. Now, right now, I really like the way my skin looks. I don't feel the need to put a blush on, but I will put one just because I've been using it a lot, even on my no makeup kind of looks. And that is the bareMinerals Gen Nude Kiss of Copper. I like this one because I can use this without the bronzer, and I never put a highlighter with this. It's just too much. So I'm taking my BK Beauty 104, and then the brush that I used for my Makeup by Mario is BK Beauty 107. So these are the only two brushes that I use on a daily basis. So I pick some of the product, push some of it out, and switch to get a mirror. And I'm slowly adding it, mainly in this upper area. Definitely bringing it just all over the outer area, kind of like I did with the bronzer, just a little higher. So pretty. I'm going over my nose, on my chin, and definitely on my crease. I had to open up the blinds a little bit because I think it was getting a little dark, but this is how the blush is looking like. I think it's just gorgeous. I don't think I need anything else. Now, if I feel a little bit glowy or like I'm extra oily, I will go with my Makeup Forever powder. Actually 3 brushes because I have this one right here from Wayne Goss. I don't always do it, but I'll just show you. Just taking just a little bit. I don't want a lot, but it does sometimes help blend in the blush and powder and all of that and set definitely your under eye. But because I have that concealer from Peau, I don't really feel the need to powder because it has a really beautiful self-setting qualities to it. For brows, I usually just go with a gel like this. This is the Kosas gel. I did bring the Huda pencil just in case I have like some areas that I feel like I need to fill in, but this brow gel does a really good job. I start kind of in the center and go towards the end because it has the most product, and then as the product gets less, I come towards the front and just comb my brows. I'm gonna check the color of this one because I can't remember. This is brown black and it's definitely deep. I probably could have gone with a shade just lighter because that's really dark, but I do tend to go over with my powder and just kind of calm it down. Like even with my finger I could probably go in. I do need to purchase another color of this. I do think this can be a little harsh, mostly because I did put just some bare leather highlights in my hair, It's just not as dark, my hair, as naturally is. I will take this spoolie from my Huda and just clean up the brows, or like brush them to almost take some of that gel out. I think it's just a little harsh. Just a little dark for like barely there makeup. And this is the brush that I had powder on, and I'll just go over it to kind of just calm it down, make it look more natural, because I don't want it to look like it's drawn in, or actually I want it to look like there's nothing being done with them. For the eyes, I'm really not doing anything. I am just gonna curl my lashes. You could definitely put some mascara if you want to. For me, it's just too messy. I have naturally pretty long lashes, so the second I put mascara on, it looks like a lot of makeup, which, you know, it's pretty. I'm not saying I'm not grateful for that, but if I'm going for a barely there makeup, I definitely don't want to emphasize that the lashes. I think it really depends on you as a person, if you like that look. If you feel the need to have mascara on, you could put a little bit of mascara, but for me, I really don't feel the need to put some. I still feel like my brows are a little bit much, so I'm going over with my powder and actually adding a little bit more powder to them to kind of calm it down. Again, this color used to work really well when I had darker hair, and even though it still looks like I have dark hair, of course, but these highlights around my face actually are contrasting pretty sharply with my brows. So I just feel like sometimes it can be a little harsh or unnatural. Okay, skin is done. That's all I do for skin. I will be putting my Charlotte Tilbury spray, Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray, and I almost always do this because this just makes everything melt in, it makes it last, and I think it gives a pretty finish. So, and I am not careful with this, I just kind of put a lot of it in. I think this step really helps everything just mesh together. If I had a sponge or something, I probably would just press my face a little bit, but I don't. So we're just gonna let it just dry down. All right, all we have left right now is the lips. And when it comes to the lips, I do love to wear a lip liner all the time. Even if I'm just putting a oil on, I love just outlining my lips a little bit. The top doesn't have much color, and I think just using a lip liner for my lips really helps just emphasize them. So the one I've been using is this one by REFY, and it's right here. And I really like it because it has the lip stick right there, and then it also has the lip balm inside. I mentioned before that the packaging is not my favorite, like this shouldn't come out with it, but it does. But this is in the color Taupe, and I find it so beautiful, and I wouldn't say that it's the most natural on me, but I like the effect that it gives. I brought this one right here as well. This is the Dior Lip Oil. Sometimes I can just put this one all over and it's fine, but I do like wearing this. So I'm just gonna outline my lips a little bit, give them a little bit of a color, and tap it in. I just realized that my window's open. That's why you could hear the birds so loudly. I was so confused. That is the lip liner, and I just kind of spread it out with my finger. I just try to follow my natural line, and at the Cupid's bow, I don't have, again, a really defined one, so I just kind of like mush it or like spread it around like that, because for me it just looks less drawn in. Anyway, now I'm gonna go with a balm and just add this. I love the effect of the balm. It's a little silicone-y feel, but it gives such a filter-like effect over. And that is all. That is my finished like summer minimal makeup. I just focus on the skin, make sure the skin is a little bit evened out, has a little bit of a color, you know, just kind of clean up my brows, and definitely I'm always going to wear some kind of lip product. Eyes, I think in the summer, I like the way it looks without mascara, and I just like that just effortless, like clean girl look. And that is all for today. I would love to hear your thoughts down below. Do you like minimal makeup? Are you that like full on glam or nothing at all? Or are you kind of like me where like you enjoy makeup in every way or form? I enjoy minimal makeup like a lot. I enjoy minimal makeup much more than full on glam. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.